Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. Today we have a truck race at Mr. Clean and a truck race at UPS, so two fictional tracks today. So let's just head to the track. Last episode we had a truck race at Kansas and we won a modified race at New Hampshire, I believe it was. I might be wrong on that, but... So today we're going to try to continue our decent stretch of truck finishes. We got our autograph session. We'll quickly do that. We should be on level 2 of the autograph session now, so it should be a little harder than the last time. 2 episodes ago, I believe it was.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Awesome. I appreciate this, man. Thanks.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Sorry, I fell silent there.
Oh, great.
I said last time that we get skill points for this. I was wrong. We get fans for this, which makes total sense. So now we're going to head to the racetrack. We still only have that one win, one top 5, one top 10 all at Milwaukee 2 episodes ago. I'm still kind of in shock about that, considering how mediocre we've been at all the other tracks, but I guess the short tracks really help us out. So this is the track that has the washed out sun, as you can see right there. That's absolutely killer. But let's just go and qualify. See what happens here. No, I'm not a huge fan of this track, but... Oh, it got really loose off of pit road there. I don't really understand that, but I hate the sun. The sun just completely washes out everything. I completely botched that entry. Get off the wall. So I don't think this first lap's going to be any good now.
Alright, here we go. Don't hold anything back.
Okay. We have an issue. This truck is super tight. I'm also botching the entry to the corner, but still. There we go. That was much better. Oh, this looks like a pretty darn good first lap. Pole position. I'm going to run a second lap just so I can get comfortable. But we got the pole on lap 1 after running into the wall, coming to the green, and having a ridiculously high line in 1 and 2. So, good for us. I think that's going to be our first truck pole, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, maybe this is a sign for a good race here. Yeah, that's really good. I'm scared to make a wedge adjustment, but turns 1 and 2 are I'm really tight. So I'm going to make that slight wedge adjustment. We're going to go back to the menu and then go to the race. But I'm amazed. We got a pole. That's not like us. That's got to be our first truck pole, like I said. Alright. July 31st. Mr. Clean, Allstate 400. No, it changed. I lied. Allstate 400 at the Brickyard is also the same date. But maybe we can get our second win, second top 5, second top 10. One of those would be excellent. Especially since we're starting on the pole, we really should be in line for a good top 10 finish. Still only got that 1-star prestige. I'll turn it over to Alan Bestwick in a second here.
Live from beautiful Hawaii, EA Sports presents NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Racing. In this tropical paradise, an intense event is about to take place at the Mr. Clean Speedway, and the green flag action is just around the corner.
Alright, thank you, Alan. We're going to go straight to the race. If your team can finish in the top 5, I'll make sure you get a cash bonus. Now, this challenge is very confusing. If it means me getting a top 5, no issue, but it says your team, and I have 3 teammates. So, will all of us get in top 5? Highly unlikely. So I'm just going to strive for me getting in top 5 and me doing as best as I can. Got Ricky Craven alongside here. Let's try not to botch this first corner because we'll make a whole lot of enemies if we do so. Oh my. Ron Hornaday, why were you there? Oh my. That was my fault. I ran him off the racetrack. But I thought, it's my fault for running him off the racetrack, but he should have the sense to back off. Don't you think he should at least be smart enough to back off the throttle a little bit and fall in line? No, I'm not pitting. So we're off to a good start like usual. We're still in second, so I mean that's good. Our usual starts are absolutely abysmal, but we are a little loose off now. I'm not thrilled about that. Got John Hamilton underneath us, so I kind of cut off Cleaver there. Oh gosh. I'm sure Hamilton's probably mad at us now. Man, this entry to 1 and 2, I just can't get down. But maybe the high line will work. But I mean, I got Cleaver passing us, so obviously it didn't work.
That pass drops you back to 3rd. He's still there.
Well, we're hanging tough on the outside, which in this game is a miracle because they usually don't like you running the outside line.
He's still there.
But he makes the pass. I'm going to try to do a crossover here.
You're all clear.
But that didn't work. But we're still in 3rd. Still in 3rd. I messed up the corner entry there. I'm going to do a crossover here. Try to get underneath Cleaver. He's going to try to make it 3 wide. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to pass him, make the pass, hopefully clear him. Yep, we are clear. Got Ricky Craven up ahead. I'm going to draft with him a little bit. Probably a good idea to make some friends up at the front of the pack, considering we really want to be up in front of the pack a lot next season. As I immediately run into Craven and now he hates me. He slowed up. That was really weird. He slowed up a lot. More than he probably should have, in my opinion. I don't know why Cleaver is so happy with us. Maybe because we wrecked Craven? I really don't know. And I messed up the entry and I'm in the wall. I lift off the gas, but I can't get off the wall, and that's really frustrating in this game. Oh! Chase Montgomery just spun out right in front of me. He flipped. And we're about halfway, so I'm going to pit this time. But he spun out and he flipped. Almost flipped all the way over. But I am going to pit this time because we are about halfway. And I would assume the rest of the field will as well. Yep. No repair. Full can of fuel. Not going to make any adjustments. And we'll leave it to the pit crew. But I mean, after all the shenanigans that we've had, we're still 5th. We got slowed up on pit road there. I'm not thrilled about that. We made Craven happy with us, and then we made him pissed off at us. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, but you don't often win the same one as you lose, if you know what I mean. Come on, pit crew. Pit crew's done a pretty good job this season. We haven't had any major failures on pit road or anything. Go! My guys seem to wait forever. We're losing spots. I think, well, we might have only lost one or two spots, but yeah, we lost 1 or 2 spots. 3 spots, actually. We were 5th coming in, so not the best effort by the pit crew there, but I mean, there were no big mistakes, so we were in good shape still compared to what could have happened if there was a big mistake. Got John Hamilton. Okay, they slowed up. They slowed up. I had no option there. I don't know why they slow up so much going into turn 1. It makes no sense. It caught me off guard, and I just, on turn 1 especially, I just can't stick it to the bottom. So I just wreck them. I don't understand why they slow up so much.
Right there. Flips up, make your move. 5 more laps. The 56 car is looking to make a move on you. Number 56, bye.
I'm obviously not being too careful right now, as you can tell by the wrecks that I've caused already, but still, okay, we gotta be careful. They slow up in turn 1. Yeah, I gained so much ground there, but I had to brake because I was gonna wreck somebody, and it infuriates me that I have to do that. Because going into turn 3, no issue. But it's going into turn 1 that they're just extremely slow. I'm gonna try to get underneath them here so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I'm on the apron though. That's not where I wanted to be. I messed that up. I had an opening, I took it, but I took it too far.
The 56 car has a good run. He's coming low.
Now we're just defending the 6th position here because I lost so much ground. But I should get closer to these guys because of their stupid antics on turn 1. I messed up a little bit too, so didn't take full advantage of it. Not gonna get a win because the white flag's coming out, but top 5 is definitely possible. 4th is definitely possible in my mind. I skidded into the corner, but I still didn't have enough speed shut it off to stick to the bottom, which makes no sense to me. But whatever. 1/5. Teammates in 4th, so that's a good day for our team. I mean, I kind of wrecked my way to a top 5, but it's what happened. They had a really weird thing going into turn 1, and it just messed me up so much. But we're gonna head to the next race. We got about 53,000 fans, 1,700 hero points, and some prestige. I'll take that. Teammate was doing really well too. 4th place. I don't know where the other teammates were. We finished in the top 5, so technically, depending on the wording of the challenge, we should pass the challenge, but we didn't, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. So we got 2 things from Ace, so we're gonna hear what they have to say.
Hey man, what is going on out there? You are not driving up to your potential. Ace Moneymaker's clients always get the job done. You could be a champion in this league, you just need to start driving like it. Hey, don't know if you heard, but they're running a charity race this week. I've made a few phone calls, and only the most popular drivers are going to be in it. But Ace has gotten you in. Put it on your schedule. Let me know if you're interested. It's going to be great for you, baby.
Alright, so I'm not quite sure what he's talking about with poor standings because we missed the first, 5 truck races. So, of course, we're going to be low in the standings there. But we're leading the points in the modified series, so I don't know what he's talking about there. I'm not going to do the charity race. just for sake of moving the series along at a faster pace. I apologize to whatever charity I offended there, but we just need to keep this series moving along. Now, on to UPS. This is gonna be bad. Just saying. If I don't get out to a lead right away, this is gonna be really bad. And we might have to deal with laugh traffic if we do get out to a lead. So this is just gonna be ugly. I can handle this place in the modified car. I can't handle this place in the truck series to save my life. So, this will be interesting. We're going to qualify, see what happens. If we don't start up front, this is going to be a really bad race, unfortunately. Oh gosh. We're off to an excellent start.
Let's make it count.
I'm gonna have to loosen up the car a little bit. Not thrilled about that, because loose on this track is just as dangerous as tight.
Got one more.
8th place on lap 1. I'm just so scared in these corners because I have to go on the throttle even though I feel like I'm gonna hit the wall, which I did that time.
The car will come to you.
If I didn't hit the wall, that would have been much better, but we're going to be in 8th. I got to make a wedge adjustment, unfortunately. It might be a pretty big one, actually. I'm going to make a full round down on the wedge. Go back to the menu, and then we'll start the race again. But this could be really ugly. And I'm sorry for that, but there's just not much racing room, and you know my level of control is very low. So hopefully this doesn't turn into a complete wreck fest, but I have my suspicions that it will. We got a notification. I've been given a raise by Everham Motorsports. We haven't raced for them in a while. We skipped the charity race, so I guess for skipping the charity race we got a raise. But we're going to head to the race at UPS. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a complete wreck fest like I said. But I have a pretty good feeling it will. If we can get up front, we'll probably have a decent chance of winning because it is a short track. But I don't feel too good about this, unfortunately. I wish I did. I know you guys wish I was better at this game, but we can't all get what we want, can we? Sorry.
EA Sports and the UPS International Speedway welcome you to tonight's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series event. It's short track racing at its finest, and it's a perfect evening for the event. Who will win the race for the checkered flag? We're about to find out.
All right, here we go.
Be ready now. Green is coming. Green flag, jump on it. Carlo.
We're starting on the outside, which is already a bad sign, but we made it through one corner without hitting anybody. We've made it through 2 corners without hitting anybody. So this is already a good sign here. But unfortunately, we're not making up any position. Now we're going to go 3 wide into... Nope, I didn't quite get underneath the guy in front of me.
3 wide, 3 wide.
Oh, God. I need to get to the bottom. I'm not going to be able to do anything on the high side. Alright, that was just a chain reaction. I couldn't do anything. I got slightly bumped by the outside car, and the inside car just blocked me off. I could not do anything about that. And that's why 3 wide racing is so frustrating. But now we have a single file restart, so maybe I can actually keep... Oh, damn it! I immediately screw it up! And now Bobby Hamilton's pissed off at me for no reason. Why are you mad at me?
Clear, clear.
I just get so frustrated at how bad I am at this game. And how I say I need to do something and then I'm completely unable to do it. Bobby Hamilton's extremely pissed off with me. I have no idea why. Well, I have no idea why he was so pissed off with me to retaliate to me. I know why he's mad now, because his retaliation didn't work. But I have no idea why he was mad at me in the first place.
Right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Tire wear? We got tire wear. That's interesting. But we're in 10th and we've been stuck in 10th.
One's up high.
Don't hit the teammate. Don't hit the teammate. We got people pitting already. I'm gonna pit next time by.
All clear.
I'm pitting next time by.
Watch it. Come up high.
Oh, but freaking Renshaw is not gonna let that happen. Oh my god. We'll be pitting this time, assuming that nobody tries to get underneath me and block my entry to freaking pit road.
You're running on fumes, buddy. Time to bring it in.
I'm gonna go another round down because I just can't stick it to the bottom. That's how frustrating this is right now. I was really slow on pit entry too, so that's probably not gonna help me.
Adding fuel.
I mean, I told you, if I couldn't get up front, this was gonna be an ugly race, and I tried my hardest not to make it that way, but unfortunately, Bobby Hamilton had other ideas. And that's what's pissing me off right now. We're going to be 2 laps down, so we can't have a caution. As you saw, I made another wedge adjustment to try to loosen it up, so hopefully I can actually have good corners now. That was a pretty decent corner right there, so, but I don't have any cars around me to ruin it, so that's probably why. But we need to make up as much time as we can right now while there's no cars around us. Because here come all the cars, and here comes freaking Hattori, the guy who screwed me over earlier. I'm gonna pass you. I don't want anything to do with you. So we're in 13th, 12th. 12th, and there's still a couple people on pit road. We came in 10th, so we'll be about where we were. 11th, 9th, 8th. So we made up a few positions. Yep, we made up 3 positions, so that's good. We're 3 seconds behind the leader, so we're not going to win this race, but we can strive for another top 5. That would be good for us. Maybe make a few allies here while we're at it. Hurry, get off of me!
Clear all around. Alright, interval between you and the leader is 4.5. 5 laps to go.
This guy just doped out.
Right rear tires wearing down.
I got tire wear,
All clear.
which makes no sense. We don't get tire wear in this game.
Half a tank in there.
We're in 5th, we're not... Oh! Tire wear killing me. Oh god.
Alright.
Tires are completely worn out. And the fact that I've been trying to make the car looser is not helping the cause. So 5th place is going to be the best that we're going to get right now.
White flag, next time by.
The fact that I haven't spun out yet is a miracle inside of itself. White flag this time by. Holy crap. Whoa, god.
Here we go, last lap.
Right rear is completely worn out. Just holding this position, that's all I care about right now. Okay. We did it.
There, buddy. We'll finish this one in the top 5.
You guys have to admit that was a pretty good display of driving with the tires wearing out. I've never had tires wear out that bad before. But we finished 5th. We got another top 5. We made some people unhappy. Got about 300 hero points, which is a miracle. We got almost 62,000 more fans, and we got some prestige. But that's going to be it for this episode. We'll see if there's anything we need to see. We'll check the standings to see if we've moved up in the standings at all. I doubt it. We got one phone notification. Showdown with Elliott Sadler. Alright. We'll have to do that in the next episode. We'll get past the autosave. We'll check out the truck standings, even though we're going to be at the bottom. It's just a matter of if we're getting any closer to the people who run every week. With 2 top 5s this episode, we should be getting much better. Ron Hornaday's leading the championship. Got 12th, 28th, and 29th for our teammates. We're in 36th. We're still 100 points back from the first series regular. So that's that. We're still leading. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for my little rage out there, but that's to be expected. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.